education is completely valuable.
I believe it needs to improve. I believe it needs to catch up with the suburban schools as far as the academics are concerned. I do think they're trying, but they haven't succeeded yet.
And what do you think can be done to help the school system?
I believe more people need to volunteer. Parents need to step up, really push their kids. I mean, teachers don't really want to teach kids who don't want to learn, you know?
Right, right.
How do you feel about the education system in the city?
Needs help. Needs some help, but everybody needs some help. You know, all forms of government and whatnot, they all need some help. But it starts at home. Parents don't go out and see that their children are being educated. You know, you want to let these folks take your kids and don't teach them anything. It's a sad thing. The parents need to be more involved.
Well, the main thing, the students themselves have to be committed for, in terms of what they want to do in life, their aspiration, their goals in life. If they choose to, they want to be a doctor, lawyer, whatever. It all takes discipline, and you must have a good study habits, as well as listen to older adults that give you good advice, not bad advice, good advice, and you will live long and prosperous.
You got some good teachers out there, but teachers are not really the problem. It's the administrators, you know, all that corruption and whatnot. Where did the money go? I pay taxes, you know, but it's sad. It's sad. You know, you need to bring out an outside influence to run the system. It's a shame, but you know, you gotta keep our heads up. Everything will get better with time. You know, we just gotta start looking after ourselves. You know.
Well, I guess that there's a bit of a crisis in trying to solve a lot of the budgeting problems, and I just see a lot of students trying to make a difference, but it's just getting the educators and financial people involved to make that difference.
I think we need more adult involvement because, like I said, the children, they don't want their schools to close, but not just the parents, teachers, people in the community in general. They need to help teach, like, tell them something to encouragement, or some kids just drop out of school because they're not learning enough. We need more academic support.
I think it's letting you all down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hurting your... I mean, generally education is considered a public good. I mean, the reason why there's a public education here in the United States is not because anybody feels like, oh, wow, you know, even necessarily that we value education, but that it's important for everybody to be educated, because if everybody is educated, the whole society kind of moves further and faster. And I think that the system is letting you guys down.
If you did attend in the Detroit public school system, how would you feel about that?
Right now, I guess I'd say negatively. I think there's a lot of room for improvement. It just seems like there's a lot of politics that are keeping it from improving.
I've heard that it's not especially good. I've heard that teachers are dealing with a lot of overcrowded classrooms.
I don't really know anything about Detroit public schools. I have to start researching it for this guy. But what do you think?
I think that they could be better. Like, it's things that they could work out. Like, it could be more motivated teachers, like more dedicated teachers. Most teachers, like, when they get a better job proposition or opportunity, they are very quick to leave. And since a lot of schools are closing, well, because that is one of the factors, and more schools are closing, I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
It could be better.
Can I say something too?
Sure.
I also feel like a lot of teachers like don't have heart for like the students. I feel like it's more like about the money.
Yeah, it's more involved.
Yeah.
Some. Okay, so I actually used to be a teacher. I used to teach in Harlem, actually.
In Harlem?
In Harlem, yeah.
Malcolm X?
No, Malcolm X Boulevard. That's where I used to teach. No, but I think that probably it has more to do. I think your teachers probably go into it with the heart and go into it with
dedication.
Dedication, exactly. But I know for me, a lot of it is more the system is disheartening, and it really, I mean, it does just about everything it can to make your teachers fail. And so teachers get the blame, but really they put up with a lot. So not every teacher, but most of them actually do want to do what they're set out to do.
I I mean, you should have solid schools that you can rely on, and they should provide an education that's going to get you where you want to go, that opens doors for you. You know what I mean? That gives you the opportunity to dream about things.
Since I came out of school years ago, they've eliminated so many extracurricular activities, so many after-school activities, everything from band to sports to, I mean, you name it, debate club, student government, all of these things. If you provide enough for kids to be busy all of the time, they stay out of the streets. There's nothing in the streets for them. But since they have so limited funds, they have nothing to be able to supply these kids with any type of after-school recreation or actually anything else. That's one. And then also it definitely goes to the parents. The parents have to make the kids get up off of that computer, get up off of that video game, get up and do something, read some books, go out and get organized, play some sports outside with their friends, something. We have to go back to old traditional values, family values, city values, where village raised a child.